Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my Monday Night Live. I'm changing the time again. I know that I told you all I'm going to do Sunday Night Lives, but my Sunday nights usually end up being filled up with family. It's too hit and miss whether or not I'm going to be busy with family. And before we get started, cheers. I'm drinking a Naramata Nut Brown. Naramata is actually just outside of the hometown, my hometown, Penticton, and they make some good beers. And this Naramata Nut Brown is seasonal, and we used to serve it at one of the bars I worked at back in the day. So, cheers, everybody. What are you all drinking tonight? Hello, Paul. Hello, Mark. Moto Bloke. Hello, Moto Bloke. I did reply to your comment, Moto Bloke, about the bikes. Hopefully you saw that about the which sports you should get. Yes, we are SNS Contracting. Good to see you. Hello, Nick, Greg, Jerry. Hello. Cheers, Jerry. Serenity, Kitty, Bruce, Baker Nut. Look at all you guys. It does help, hey. Trip, I've not seen your posts. My dad mentioned something about a comment you left on one of my videos, and I've been meaning to get a hold of you. And I'm really sorry to hear about your news. I'm not going to talk about it on here because it's not my business, but I'm going to go check out your posts and stuff afterwards. But it's good to see you. Oh, I'm really sorry. Oh, I'll be praying for you, Trip. And it's good to see you in my comments again, because I know I haven't seen you for a while, but I will be praying for you. And I'm not sure if there's anything else I can do for you at all, then let me know. If you need a GoFundMe started or anything like that, I know that that kind of treatment can be expensive in the States. So, but thank you for popping in. And everybody else, hello, Van. It's good to see you. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm actually supposed to go to ride one of at 1200. Okay, good for you. I hope you watch. Yeah, if you check out the video that I shared you, the butt crack cycles. He sounds like he knows his stuff. So check that out. I need to. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. I need to send a text message right now. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, I've got a few people watching right now, 41 people it looks like. So I was saying that I'm changing my day for my live streams. Okay, so originally I said I was going to do them on Sunday nights, but Sundays is too hit and miss whether or not I'm going to end up at families. I went to my sister's house for dinner last night, so I didn't do a live stream last night. So then I was thinking Monday nights, because I was like, okay, well, Monday's pretty close to Sunday, so but then I wasn't realizing though that I just didn't clue in, and I think I knew this in the back of my head, but I didn't make the connection that it was always on Monday nights. Rainy Rider, Jima, and Joe the Mountain Jedi all put their new videos out Monday nights. So I'm not going to be doing my live stream Monday nights anymore, because I don't want to interfere with those guys' premiere times or anything like that. Because that's not what we do. We don't step on each other's toes. So I'm going to move to Tuesday nights, unless you guys think Thursday nights are better. I feel like more people are probably home Tuesday nights. So let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I'm probably going to do it Tuesday nights anyways, because Tuesday is pretty a boring day for me. So I don't know. It's a good night for a live stream. Janis Joplin. Okay, I get the Janis Joplin comment. I've been getting the Janis Joplin comment since the beginning of my channel. And actually, I get that comment. That's probably been, I should actually do a search in my comments and see how many people have told me I look like Janis Joplin, because I swear that's probably the most popular comment that I get. So yeah, that's kind of funny. You'd think I'd be able to sing like her too. Maybe I can. Maybe if I took the time to learn. Yes, and everybody put Trip in your prayers. If you guys scroll up, you can see Trip on 2 wheels. He's been watching my channel like right from the beginning pretty much, and he always comments on every single one of my videos. He's won very many emoji trophies for being the first comment on my videos, and he's got pancreatic cancer, so keep him in your prayers, you guys. I'll be keeping him in mind, and yeah, I know it's gonna be scary for sure. Wednesday, Tuesday, okay, there's a Tuesday, it looks like, okay, Friday, I feel like too many people are probably not home on Fridays. I put videos out on Friday nights sometimes, and they don't do the best Friday night. They don't really start picking up steam until like Saturday. Tuesday nights, yeah, Tuesdays are kind of a lame day, right? Like not a lot of people make plans for Tuesdays, so we can like spice up our Tuesdays a little bit with a little Red Rider live stream, garage live, with like whatever random things I decide to do. Oh Lord, why won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? All my friends have Porsches, so please make Is that from a song? That reminds me of a different song, but I can't actually put my finger on it right now. I'll probably remember as soon as the live stream's over. Yeah, I want to remember that song now. Since you started your channel, I assumed you get it daily. In real life, I've never actually ever been told in real life that I look like Janis Joplin. Like, seriously, I never heard that until I started my YouTube channel. I think the first video anyone ever said that on was my video. It was like my startup, my fresh engine rebuild, the first start after my shovel head was rebuilt. Holy crap, guys. And that freaking kickstart, trying to kickstart that thing after it was rebuilt, like, I don't know if it's normal for an engine, like, before it's run at all, to be really hard to kickstart. My leg, I seriously spent, like, me and my brother and my dad all took turns for, like, I don't even know how long. It felt like hours one afternoon. And we didn't get it started on the first day. My leg, I literally had to take a 2-day break because my leg felt like it was going to fall off after all the kicking that I did trying to get that thing started. I should have actually videoed the whole thing. But back then, I wasn't like, there was no, my YouTube channel, I wasn't really committed to anything about it. Moose hitting nights. Oh my God. 8 p.m. what now? 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. Wait, hold on. It's 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. my time. I'm on the West Coast. So fasting for 36 hours. Fasting is actually really good for you guys. Like, if you guys want to know like a little bit of science behind the fasting thing, then I can tell you a little bit of science behind the fasting thing. People think that like I mean, I know fasting's like a huge fad now, but okay, I'm not going to go too far down this rabbit trail, guys, unless you guys want me to, but I know fasting's like a huge fad. Like, everyone's like, "Oh, you're going to do like a 24-hour fast type thing." But it's actually really good for your body, and it makes your body go into I think that's what Mike's Skidmore is referring to. I think it makes your body go into something called shoot, I don't remember the word for it now, but it basically, what it does is it causes your good cells in your body, your healthy cells in your body to consume, because they're not getting any food from the outside. It causes them to consume like all the bad cancerous cells in your body, or the cells that tend to turn cancerous. Because as long as you're feeding your body food, you're feeding all of the good and the bad cells. But if your cells are being starved of any kind of outside source of nutrition, then the good cells, the healthy cells, start to eat all the bad cells, and then it causes like this regeneration process in your body. I don't remember what it's called. There's like a scientific word for it. I don't remember what it's called right now because, of course, why would I remember what it's called when I'm trying to talk about it? Anyway, it's something like that. So I feel like that's what Mike is referring to. I think is one. Truthfully, what night is the only night you don't have a live? Tuesday or Monday? Tuesday, Red Rider karaoke night. I don't know about that. Do I still send it? No, I don't need a little buddy heater van. I got my baseboard heaters, so I'm good on the heat right now. I've actually been like hot. I've actually like added a good little workout trying to kickstart the bobber. Just before this, I spent like the last little while kickstarting the bobber, and I haven't kickstarted that bike in so long that I don't remember what's open and shut on the choke. I don't remember like what's on and off on the kill switch. So it took a little bit of messing around and flicking the switches and stuff like that. No, I don't need to be. I mean, next time I do a Forgotten Angels karaoke night, I'm going to be prepared either way. I don't need to do any practice sessions live on YouTube. 8 p.m. live, so that would be perfect for me. I don't know what's your time zone, Big or not. So if I do them at 5, I find if I do them at 5 p.m. live streams, like 5 p.m. my time, it's a little bit early for people in my time zone because I know people are like having their dinner and they might not quite be home from work yet. But if I do them later than 5, people on the East Coast are kind of already starting to go to bed. So I think by 5:30 would be like the latest. I'd be like pushing it for getting too late. Some people you knew used to pick up Janice? Really? I do look like Janice. Hey, I've got a mark on my forehead from wearing my hat today. Okay, apparently everyone agrees. They don't agree on the live stream time, but they all agree that I look like Janis Joplin. The fuel. Oh, that sucks, fan. Yeah, I started my shovel head for the first time in like a couple months the other day. It makes me so sad that my shovel head is like not on the road right now, but the rear fender, well, I only have one fender. The fender is like pretty much broken off completely. So I stopped riding it early because it was like it's just held on by like a couple little scraps of metal right now on the fender strut. So yeah, I stopped riding that around. I took it for a little ride up the road just because I was like, I have not taken enough pictures of my shovel head this year. So I took it for a quick little boot up the road and I took some pictures of it and then I brought it home and put it to rest for the winter. Last time I fasted, I did for sure more than 48 hours. 48 hours? Yeah, I did like not 48. Yes, I did like a 2-day fast. A little bit more than that. Fasting is so last week. Okay. You guys are making a lot of comments. I remember the very first live stream I did, guys. I don't know how many of you are here for the very first live stream I ever did on my channel. And I was a little bit nervous about it. I was like, I'm not going to be able to keep up with these comments. So I put on slow mode. I made it so that people had to wait like 60 seconds between their comments. And everybody was so annoyed. And it was a really bad idea. I need to move my camera a little bit. It's bugging me. Sorry, guys. Y'all know Angel and her fiddling. It's a little tiny bit better. Okay. A little bit better for my OCD anyway. Gma. Sorry, Gma. I didn't realize that. Okay, so yeah, I mentioned that already. That my lives are going to move to Tuesday nights because Gma, Rainy Rider, and Joe the Mountain Jedi normally do their premieres on Monday nights. And I don't want to be interfering with those guys at all. So you guys can go watch their premieres and then come back here, or you can make sure you go watch their stuff afterwards. They've got some cool videos coming out, like of their adventures and stuff. So go check them out. And anyway, guys, I was going to do a phone call. I was going to call somebody, and he doesn't know I'm going to call him. And we're going to see if he answers the phone. So someone gave me this idea, thanks Zeus, that I should do I do like having topics to talk about on my live streams. But he was saying it would be fun, cool if I did just like random phone calls, just like call people randomly, different people, and just see who I can get on the phone. 5-day fast. Holy Jerry. Yeah, and I'm going to see if he answers the phone. So I know who I'm going to call. And I'm not going to say it. Do I have any old Indians? I do not have any old Indians. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give somebody a phone call. And Tuesday, 5 p.m. your time. Tuesday's the only night you don't have a live. Gma saw Janice in concert. Of course you did, Gma. Gma sound like Gma. You probably did tons of cool stuff. Okay, guys. My phone is going to die. I need to plug my phone in. How is this happening right now? Don't fall over, Angel. I've got so many things plugged into this right now. It's sketched out. Don't judge me. Okay, can you guys try and guess who I'm going to call? This is actually funny. I feel like this is it's a good idea. It's also a little risky, kind of risky business here. I do not have room in my garage for snowmobiles, nor do I have time for winter hobbies. My winter hobbies are making sure that my summer rides are ready to ride for the summer. Tasteful AI shorts. I mean, I'd be interested in seeing what you come up with. I mean, if you want to email me. I mean, I don't really know what. I don't know. I don't do anything with AI ever because I don't know. I'm not going to call Charlie. No. No, I'm not calling Charlie. I'm calling somebody, though. I should change. Okay, let's see. We'll see if he answers. He might be watching. I don't think he is, though. Okay, I'm not going to touch that. I don't know why you guys should be able to guess who I'm about to call.
Hello?
Hey, you're live on my YouTube channel right now. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just driving while Ariana's driving.
You're driving? Oh.
Yeah.
So you're not available for a phone call interview?
Maybe.
Hang
on. Yeah, I probably am, like, unless my service cuts out. But it
okay. How far are you driving? How long are you driving for?
Oh, we're just picking up Clover.
Okay.
At her friend's house.
Okay, yeah, I'm live right now. So I'm doing a new series on my channel, my live streams. It's going to be, instead of call-ins, random call-outs. And I'm just going to randomly call people, unsuspecting victims, and put them on the spot. So
I just randomly put you on speakerphone.
Okay, so you're my first random unsuspecting victim.
Yeah, so for everyone listening, my wife, Ariana, is here. And our daughter River is here.
Oh, hello, River and Ariana. So this is my brother, guys.
I'm glad this isn't a family emergency because when I heard you were calling, I was like, oh no.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad it's not a family emergency too. Okay, so this is my brother Sandy, guys, aka Jesse Ventura. Some of you might know him as. I don't know if Jesse Ventura is available right now because it doesn't sound like Sandy has had enough beer for Jesse Ventura to have come and visit yet. So I was going to ask you how things are going with your bike. Weren't you doing something on that recently?
I'm not really doing anything right now with my bike, Angel, to tell you the truth. Not riding it, not even looking at it, okay?
Oh, shoot. So where are you going? To the Baja? My face just went so red.
Right now, I can barely even get in there. Yeah, well, I use stuff and then I put it somewhere, like close.
You put your bike somewhere close?
Get through the door. Hey?
You put your bike somewhere close, and now all of a sudden your garage is so full of stuff that you can't even see your bike.
The problem is I keep like we had a few warm days, like a week ago or something. It was 20, right? 20 degrees, which if you're Fahrenheit,
20 degrees.
Something else.
That's something else in Fahrenheit. Yeah, if someone wants to translate that, if someone wants to translate our Canadian Celsius into your Fahrenheit,
68,
feel free to do that.
67, 68 Fahrenheit, I think.
It was 20. I feel like that's such a ripoff. It's been so cold here.
It was warm.
Wow.
Right?
What the hell, BC? What the heck, BC?
I keep like going to store my bike, like putting the fuel stabilizer in it and parking it, and then taking it out again, using all of my gas
You idiot.
stabilizer in, and then just having to fill it again and do the whole thing over again.
Oh man, can anybody relate to that? I bought fuel stabilizer today and new gas for all these freaking bikes. Man, it's so expensive trying to winterize all these bikes. But
stabilizer works really well.
I got Seafoam because I couldn't actually find any actual stabilizer, and then the Seafoam says that it sounds like it's way better than stabilizer.
Okay, Seafoam does not stabilize the fuel, Angel.
It says on
fuel stabilizer made by Lucas. It's blue. It comes in little bottles. Yeah,
why does Jesse Ventura sound like he's aged 70 years?
Ventura. I can't really do him right now.
The Seafoam can specifically has instructions for stabilizing the fuel. Like it says right on it, it stabilizes it up to 2 years. And
really?
Yeah, and it says you only need 10 milliliters, 10 milliliters per liter of fuel. So
yeah. Well, Seafoam is good it cleans out all the carbon deposits in your combustion chamber. Right? Mm-hmm. So another really good thing is so every now and then my bike will just idle like crap, right?
Yeah.
I'll fire it up, it'll idle for a few minutes and then kind of idle down and stall. And we sell this stuff at my work. It's Redline fuel system cleaner. Mm-hmm. And I'll put like half a bottle of that and then half a can of Seafoam into my gas tank. And those two combined, like they work so well to clean the carburetor that it fixes my idling issues.
Oh, really?
I can fire up my bike and leave it sit there idling indefinitely, and it never stalls or bogs down.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Lucas.
A little cocktail there.
The blue stuff, I'll put that in the fall, right? And then sometimes I'll fog the cylinders too. But I don't know if I'll bother because like everything's parked inside and I have a space heater in the garage to keep it like around 10 degrees.
Right.
So
you just keep okay, before you continue going, I'm going to look at some of my comments because some people are saying hi, Sandy. So you can say hi back to anybody if you want.
Hi, everyone.
And then you're going to appreciate this comment from Gma Rides. Gma Rides says she saw Janis Joplin in concert, but she also saw Bob Seger and Jimi Hendrix in concert.
Oh, man.
Isn't that freaking so cool? Yeah.
That's so cool. So some of my best friends from Penticton, this older couple, American couple, they actually went to Woodstock, and I used to go and play music with them at their house, like every couple weeks or so. And
was that the bunny lady?
Right. Yeah, and they're so anyway, they have their Woodstock tickets framed on their wall in their cool retro house. And I remember like, oh man, that's so cool. Like, did you guys stay for the whole thing? And no, we left on like the second day because it was started to rain and it was really cold. And I'm like, oh man, because Hendrix played the morning of the third day, right? So they didn't actually see Hendrix, but
that feels like such a rip.
And they were sober too.
Oh, so they'd actually remember the whole thing, unlike probably 70 or 80% of the rest of the people. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, man, that would have been so cool.
Okay, there's a couple other comments here. So, okay, before I called you, I was asking people in the chat if they could guess who I was going to call. One guy guessed your brother, and then he said, damn, I'm good after I called you. I was like, yeah, it was pretty good. So that was Kevin. Kevin, if I was giving out awards for the right answer, you would have won the award.
Nice.
And then there's a couple other comments in here. Just other people just saying hello to Sandy. So you said hello. So shoot. So you keep.
Yeah, cool.
When's the last time you took your bike out?
Well, I'm trying to remember, a couple weeks, I think, right? A few days ago, it was really warm all of a sudden in the afternoon. I went home for lunch and I was going to grab my bike, but then I found out I had to like pick up one of my kids at the end of the day.
Ah, shoot.
So I just took the car back, right? So
that's lame. You need a back seat. You need a way of carrying passengers on there.
Yeah, I know. But then like heading back that day, I was kind of glad that I didn't take my bike because it was like only 5 degrees, right? Which I think is like 33, 34 Fahrenheit.
Do you have a windshield that goes off and on?
No, I don't have a windshield on there.
Man, riding with a windshield, like, okay, riding with a windshield, whatever, it sounds lame and all that, but it's not lame when it actually freaking keeps you way warmer and you can ride in like weather that you normally wouldn't.
I rode like a full extra month last year because I had a windshield on there. You know, I actually rode until I parked my bike and chopped it up on the 22nd of November last year.
Oh, really? Nice.
Yeah.
I would still be riding my Dyna if it had insurance on it, but I'm not going to put insurance back on it to have like a handful of rides and whatever. So I need to plan that out better next year. So Van Goodwin says that seafoam won't destroy your engine, but it'll cause the same damage as ethanol over time.
Really?
I don't know.
Interesting.
All that I know about seafoam and fuel is what the can has told me. Should I believe the can? I don't know.
Yeah, as far as I understand, ethanol attracts moisture, attracts water.
Seafoam says it repels or helps prevent moisture buildup. So
yeah, I don't really know. It probably, like a lot of it, I think depends on temperature swing too. So like if you're like one of these people who takes their bike out when it's like cold, right? Like winter, and then you're heating your engine up, everything's getting hot, even the gas in the tank and everything. And then you're parking it, and when everything cools off, it draws a bunch of condensation in it, you know. And then you have a bunch of water in everything because of the temperature difference, right? But Yeah.
Someone wants you to do the Donald Trump impression. They obviously watched my other video with you. And yeah.
Tell you quite frankly, Angel, I don't know if anything's really going to help your engine when the Biden-Harris government put so much ethanol in our fuel. Now there's nothing to get rid of it except the third Trump term.
Oh my gosh, man. You should actually do a stand-up Trump show.
But man, speaking of Trump, like because I live in Alberta,
Don't get
right?
too for political.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, speaking of like that and living in Alberta and everything going on between us and the States and motorcycle riding weather, if for some weird reason like Alberta ever did become part of the States, I'd move south so fast.
Oh my
God. I
god.
would move into the States so immediately that I would go somewhere where I could ride all year. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would keep my house in Alberta though.
Yeah, it'd be neat, like, you know, but I don't know, there's something like 6 months of winter just sucks.
Yeah.
Like harsh, cold winter.
So what about BC? Is BC talking about that? Like, I don't actually know if that's ever going to actually happen.
I don't think that's ever going to actually happen because I think for most people, like even in Alberta here, like so many people are like, yeah, like we should just become part of the States. And then if it came down to actually voting for it, I think most people would be like, I'm too afraid. I don't know what's going to happen, right? Because people don't like things changing. And nobody knows what would actually change. I think like not a ton would change because people in charge wouldn't really let it, but I don't think it's ever actually going to happen, you know? So,
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, man, I would, like, what are some, maybe you guys can comment in the comments, like, because you guys are probably from all over the States. What are some really beautiful, like, all year riding areas in the States?
Hey guys.
Like I've always thought like North or South Carolina would be really beautiful in general, but I don't know. I've never been down there, so.
Okay, guys, beautiful all year riding places in the States, not places where you're going to die of heat stroke.
The absolute best states to ride all year. Okay, if you want to.
Somebody else is asking, how do you feel about pineapple upside down cake?
Me? I love any upside down cakes. Because they just shouldn't exist. So when I eat them, they don't exist anymore. So I like see an upside down cake and I think that shouldn't exist. I'm going to help it not exist anymore.
Oh my god.
I'm going to eat a cake and my stomach's going to pay for it.
My face is so freaking, my stupid hair makes my face look more red. Can't stand all this laughing. It's hot in here.
Yeah.
So stupid. Okay, pineapple upside down cake is a win or a lose. We don't really quite understand. He doesn't think it should exist, but he loves to eat it.
Too. Pineapple does belong on pizza. Pizza was created to give pineapple a better purpose in life. So,
pineapple was created to give people a better purpose in life.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to talk to you about pineapple upside down cake after the phone call, Sandy. After the live stream.
Crazy. So speaking of,
after the live stream, talk to you about pineapple.
And I don't want to get too far down this rabbit hole, but because my wife is a tattoo artist, and so we're.
Don't get an upside down pineapple tattooed on you.
No, don't do that.
It's a very bad idea.
You probably know, like everyone.
If you want an upside down pineapple cake,
right?
though.
We're in a Renaissance
Our
fair.
teenage son had just this.
What?
We're in a Renaissance fair near Calgary this summer. And like we were waiting in line. It was like the lineup that I imagine would be to get into hell. Because there were thousands of people. The lineup was miles long. And we were standing in the hot sun for like 2.5 hours. I'm like,
technically,
this is what hell is like. It's just a lineup that you never get to the end of.
Technically, there would be no lineup for hell because what does it say in the Bible? The gate is wide. Come on now, no freaking lineup.
The multitudes.
Oh, right.
Multitudes are unfathomable.
Unfathomable.
So anyway, we see this guy and he's got a pineapple tattoo and our son.
It was a pineapple on the back of his car upside down.
Oh, right. It was,
really? And Asher pointed out what it meant?
Yeah.
And you guys didn't know it before that?
No, he's 15.
Oh my gosh. What are they teaching these kids in school these days?
Yeah. So for people that don't know what it means that you're a swinger. You're part of the swinger crowd. Right? So, and really creepy. I
was going to let them figure that out on their own.
Speaking of swingers, little town I work in, Lacombe, Alberta. Little 12,000, 13,000 people, a lot of old people. This old guy that hangs out in my work, he was like, yeah, there was a group here a few years ago, and they decided to be swingers, like all these boomer age people up here.
Oh my gosh. They got nothing better to do?
And he's like, the sign was, if your garage door was open a foot, you were open for business.
Oh my gosh, I've seen that. I've seen
never to do that.
Never keep your garage door.
Garage a bit, like we'll just open the door a foot. Suddenly, like some weirdos are showing up,
climbing in under your door. Climbing in under your door all of a sudden, like
see a pineapple bumper sticker on your car, but your door is up on a foot.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So if you're gonna keep your garage door open, guys, for fresh air, keep it either under or above a foot. Man, oh man, this is getting a little off the hook.
Yeah. You phone me randomly?
Oh my gosh, kid.
You're gonna call next. Dusty?
Dusty, I think Dusty's in Mexico still. Dusty, yeah.
I didn't even know he was there.
They went to he was sending us pictures of his freaking tacos and stuff. Even though it was like, hey, Dusty, no one knows you're in freaking Mexico just because you're eating tacos. Like, you know, send us a little something more like, I don't know. He was just trying to make us jealous.
And I'd love to go to Mexico.
Yeah, I want to go to Mexico. I want to go when Bruce is there, though, and freaking be like, man, Bruce, introduce me to some of your cartel buddies. No, I'm sure he has some, but I mean, like, man, Bruce, like, show me around. Yeah, Bruce would make that a freaking riot. Like,
I feel like that could go like. Good.
It could go either way. It could be like hit and miss whether we end up ever coming home.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like probably have to keep him in line or something. I don't know. Like,
yeah, I think that if I was there, he might be more like likely to be more like, I don't know, maybe a little less crazy because he remembers me just being a little kid. Yeah. He's Uncle Bruce.
True. Yeah.
Okay, Van says that stand-up comedy is a great change for you, young man. You should have a stand-up. Okay, we need to figure out how to do these live streams with the split screen, like off of YouTube. I don't like having to go through like a third party thing or whatever because it reduces the quality a whole bunch. But
yeah, that'd be pretty
I think you can do it straight off YouTube, and then me and you, we can do like weekly like live stream drink, like just freaking hang out. What did we call that one time when we were drinking the mushroom moonshine?
Yeah,
anyway, something like that. And freaking invite Dusty over. Man, I feel like it would get a little off the hook though if all of us were doing that. Be like, definitely some swears. Definitely some swear words happening in there. Definitely
Dusty would have to get his own channel too.
Dusty would be swearing his freaking face off.
Get kicked off YouTube at the same time. You know?
Oh yeah, we'd all get kicked off YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna look at the comments again. Love win. Oh, Someone was agreeing with you exactly, saying, I don't know what he was saying exactly about now, because that whole conversation was a burr. Hello, Buck
Hopefully it
Brown.
wasn't about the garage door thing.
Hopefully not, yeah.
But maybe it was like, yeah, I agree. I'll never do that again.
Yeah. Open your door part
Never
ways.
try to incorporate fresh air into my garage ever again.
Yeah. No more fresh air for you non-swinger
you have
people.
to look like the guy who left his door open all the way and forgot about it, or you look like some weird swinger. You know?
Hi, Jima. Yeah. Exactly. It's like it's freaking. Why do those people have to ruin stuff for us? First, they freaking ruin the upside down pineapples, and now they ruin us all just having a little bit of fresh air in our garage. It's like it's hard to make, especially if you have an electric door. It's hard to make it so it's open less than a foot.
What if I want to go to the bakery at the store, Safeway, whatever, and like ask?
Hi, Jima.
Like, what if one of my kids has got a birthday, right? Which they do sometimes. And I go to the store and their favorite thing is upside down pineapple cake. And I'm trying to keep it on the down low to the baker. And I'm like, hey man, you got any upside down pineapple cake? And he's like, ooh. Yes, I do. Pick it up, it's fine. I'm like, no, I just want some upside down pineapple cake.
Man.
That's all we need.
So I don't know how much I should talk about. I don't know how much I should talk about this on my live stream.
This is the problem with Canada. You don't have free speech. You make a joke, somebody wants to cancel you.
I don't want to cancel you.
Okay, what were we saying, Angel?
I was saying hello to some people who are popping in the chat. Hippie Trev and Gma came back. Moto Bomb. Slarber. I'm on. Okay, guys. So this is my random call out. It's a new to the Red Rider channel. It's my random call out edition where I randomly call unsuspecting victims. It's not a call in, it's a call out because I'm not giving you guys that kind of power. But I randomly call unsuspecting victims, and if they answer the phone, then they're on my live stream. And if they're good for a little live interview over the phone, then that's what we do. So tonight I called my brother, figured it was a pretty safe bet to call my brother, AKA Jesse Ventura, some of you might know him as. And here we are, Sandy's on the phone, and we are just being idiots because that's what we do.
That's what we don't get paid to do. We do it for free because we love you.
Yeah. Doing it for free, not taking any. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it's not coming out.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea, by the way. Random call out. Also,
Thanks for popping in, Trev.
I liked your video on the what the heck, on the Fat Boy.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, that was really.
I was gonna do another one. Oh, it's good. Well edited.
Yeah,
man.
Good job editing and doing all that stuff.
I need to I did a bunch of reading and stuff for that. And I had it all written out. But holy moly, if you saw me trying to make a video like that, you'd think man, this is such a straightforward, easy video to make. And it is straightforward and easy until you try to give Angel a script. I freaking I forgot to even know how to, I didn't even know how to talk. I'm trying to read my notes and whatever. And I'm literally words are just being made up. I'm just I made up an entirely new language trying to read my notes. It was so stupid.
Just next time, do the full uncut version for members only.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I should do that. It would be 2 hours long of me just freaking getting frustrated with myself. There's literally nothing wrong going on. It's just me not knowing how to read my notes or talk. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I run into that problem too. I've had a hard time.
I just can't be scripted.
Words lately.
I can't be, okay, well, you probably have brain damage, but I just can't be scripted. Okay, someone's asking.
At my work, they're like, don't worry, those are just mini strokes that have happened.
Mini strokes? Oh my gosh.
A giant one.
Oh, shoot.
And
Okay,
I
so
don't have to worry about it anymore.
someone's asking if you've ever written a song. Okay, like be more specific, Zeus, like lyrics or no lyrics. I know Sandy's actually does the intro for my videos, the intro and the outro music. Sandy did that. That's Sandy's little guitar riff. And then he has some other songs that he's done that he probably needs to revise so that I can use them for background music without Sandy being ashamed.
Horribly off time.
Yeah, but it's okay. I haven't really given you credit for any of that music in my videos yet. I should.
That's
I
okay.
should for the intro actually, but
So one time recently, I was watching one of your videos and the song was on and it was super repetitive and annoying, like super irritating. And I was like, man, this song sucks.
oh yeah, when I used it for.
What song is this? Like, what boomer weirdo, like.
Wait, say that again.
This song that was on one of your videos, I'm like, what talentless moron would write and compose such a repetitive, boring, uninteresting song? And then I'm like, wait, I think that's one of mine.
Okay, I've used them in back.
And here's what did it for me. I picked up my guitar. I'm like, look at this idiot. Like this song is just this. And I started playing the riff exactly, automatically playing it exactly how it was in your video. I'm like, oh man, that's my song.
You idiot.
Because it's really like if you play an instrument, you'll know that trying to exactly match somebody's playing is actually really difficult to do. Like trying to make it sound exactly like them 100%, right?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently one time, I think it was, I think Ted Nugent like plugged into Eddie Van Halen's equipment, like his guitar, his amps and everything. And he was trying to sound like Eddie and he just couldn't.
Yeah.
He just sounded like himself. Right? And it's because it's the way that each person plays the instrument that makes it sound unique, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but like I've written a couple songs. I did like half a dozen like instrumental songs for Angel's channel and just for whatever, but the drums are so off time because at that point I'd only been playing drums for like 8 hours. And so yeah, they're, you know.
Apparently our family would be awesome on Family Feud.
Right? That's like
Someone's
just
going
like reliving our
Oh,
childhood.
congratulations, Hard to Handle.
What'd you say?
I was saying, okay, I'm going to look at my comments for a second here so I'm not ignoring anybody. Hard to Handle said that he's going to Colorado this week to pick up a 1200 XLS 100-year anniversary with 10,000 miles on it for $3,200. So that's pretty decent.
XLS, is that a
Sportster. I
Yeah,
think. Yeah.
yeah. What is the?
Is it an XL? Is XLS Sportster? Or is that a? I believe that is a Sportster. No,
Yeah,
no, it can't be a Sportster. It's not. It can't be a Sportster.
Hey, Angel.
100-year anniversary. That the 50-year anniversary for the Sportster was 2007. So
yeah.
what the heck
Hey,
is?
Angel.
Tell us what it is. Hard to Handle. Yes, Ariana.
Taz had a baby boy.
She had one puppy only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
One chonky little puppy.
Oh, one little fat puppy. Are you guys keeping it?
We couldn't keep it. We had to give her to like a shelter so that she could have a C-section. But we're gonna get her back. But I think they'll probably adopt the puppy out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Aw. So you don't even get to name him? Can't name him Chunk?
No, but he looks so much like Copper.
Aw. So Copper doesn't even get to meet his baby?
I guess not.
Okay, guys, so backstory here. Lacey, my sister, when my sister passed away, she had 3 little dogs. So she had a pug, a chihuahua, and then a pug chihuahua cross, which was a female, an unfixed female. The other 2 were fixed males. My brother Sandy and his family adopted Lacey's 3 dogs after Lacey passed away, and they have beagles. So they were keeping them all separate because their one boy dog and Taz, the female pug of Lacey's, wasn't fixed. But then that hormonal boy dog broke out of his kennel one of these times, and he ended up impregnating unplanned pregnancy for the girl dog. And now she had a boy puppy, I guess just one fat boy puppy, and he's up for adoption eventually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, just totally unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Unplanned. That's life.
Stupid dogs.
So getting back to this XLS, what model is that?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I could Google it real quick. Bye, Gma. Okay, so I'm trying to read these comments. Everybody's commenting, and I can't read and talk at the same time. Or you got okay, so what am I to see? Okay, the XLS. Why do I not know what? Like, I feel like I'm like dumb. Custom 1200 Sportster. Oh, 100-year anniversary of Harley, not of the Sportster.
Oh, okay.
So it is a Sportster.
Yeah.
I need fake glasses. Okay, the way that I'm sitting in front of my computer right now is like all you can see is my head, and it's so stupid.
Yeah. Your head is stupid, right? But that's the way you were born. Not much you can do about that. I'm telling you, don't be so hard on yourself about that.
Shut up. It's hard to find a helmet that fits.
Hey, I'm gonna
You're gonna
play
go?
your intro.
Oh, you are? Like live? You're gonna play it live?
I'm gonna try to play it. It's been a couple of years since I played this.
Okay. Let me warn
play
you.
it on the same guitar that I recorded it on.
Okay, Sandy, my brother, is on the phone right now, and he wrote the intro to my videos on his guitar. So he's gonna play the intro right now on his guitar, and he's on the phone. So he's gonna play it right now. Okay, we're ready. I'm ready.
Okay, ready? Let's see. I'm really rusty at this, but whoops. Hang on, I gotta turn it up a bit so I actually hear it. Nope. Yeah, super rusty at it, but it's been
Do it again.
Few years.
Try it.
Yeah, totally screwed that up.
Wow. Okay, you're fired. Know, right? You're fired. Wow. Maybe we should just start a band.
I need to probably have a couple drinks first.
Yeah, I have a couple drinks. Maybe I should just come and visit, and we should do live streams in your garage. And then start a band. Yeah.
Well, I'd have to be outside of my garage with the door open more than a foot, hopefully. The pile of mess in there. The mess would prevent us from actually entering the garage.
Shoot.
But it would be an interesting backdrop. It could be like one of those games that your viewers play where it's like, hey, can everyone spot the half-inch torque wrench?
Yeah, we should.
$1,000 if you can.
We should do that. Oh my God.
There somewhere.
That'd be so stupid.
That'd be good.
What would you name the family band? Someone is asking.
I don't know.
People are complimenting your attempt at the intro that you wrote that you apparently forgot how to play.
Yeah, I know how it goes. I can play it really slow for everyone.
Yeah, do it slow.
I'll do an audio lesson.
Okay, audio lesson.
Okay. This is like before YouTube. Okay, this is guitar lessons before video on a phonograph. Okay, so let's A string, 12th fret. Slide up to that, and then you slide. I'm not going to explain it. I'll just play it slow. Hang on a second. Nope. I haven't played this guitar in years, and the neck is really narrow.
Hopefully this gives you incentive to quit being so crappy at your hobby.
Hang on a sec.
Sounds like a lack of whiskey. Oh, I wish it came in better over the phone speaker.
Yeah,
Everybody, round of applause for Sandy.
my playing is horrendous too. So
We should actually start a band. I could try to sing, and I could try to play drums too.
that'd be interesting, you know?
Yeah.
Like that'd be an interesting way to like shut your channel down, you know? Just like hammer all of your subscribers over the course of a day or two. You know? It'd be like an art exhibit of some kind.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, I'm gonna destroy my YouTube channel and play music.
And start a band all at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna start something and finish something. And everyone would be like, what does that mean? Oh, you'll know what it means. Yeah, right?
Everyone's giving you applause. No, not everybody. A few people. The nice people are giving you applause.
Yeah. I think everyone's probably drank more than I have.
Someone's requesting some Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm sure you know how to play that.
No.
You don't?
Not really.
What the heck,
Like,
Sandy?
I
What kind of a guitarist are
I
you?
am playing one of my Strats, right? But I can't really, I don't know. This guitar is so horribly out of tune, too. It's just, you know, the guitar's out of tune, and these strings are old, and I just, you know, it just doesn't sound good because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently you're getting voted out on the guitar. We're getting voted out on the family band for my channel anyway. They're here for the bikes.
Yeah, hopefully, that's better for your channel.
Yeah, probably.
Yep.
Sandy needs to start looking at the bright side of life. What's wrong with Zane? Someone's saying to play Voodoo Child. You know some Hendrix?
Man, I haven't played that song since I was a teenager, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
The devil went down to Georgia.
Oh, but you know one I can play though. Hang on a sec. Hang on. I'm just playing through one of my bass amps too, right? So, yeah. Is that loud?
You can play Little Wing.
Hey?
Little Wing?
Yeah. That's the wrong key.
Quart low on tuning fluid.
Jeez. Yeah, this thing's way out of tune. Like, it just sounds like garbage.
Man, I have not heard that song in so long. I don't know why I don't have it on my playlist.
I know.
Yeah,
right?
I love that song, man. I can almost sing. I can sing a bunch of it.
Yeah, I haven't really practiced guitar in a while.
Yeah.
I've been playing bass mostly lately.
So,
Like,
back to the riding weather. What's it been like there recently? So Sandy's from Alberta, Canada, guys. Alberta, he's from like Blackfalds, like near Red Deer, Alberta. And he's been having way warmer weather than I have in southern BC. So don't let anybody tell you that Alberta sucks, even though it does.
Yeah, well, Alberta's been pretty nice this winter so far, or this fall, I guess. Technically, it's still fall. But yeah, like last year, I think last year was pretty nice too, and the year before, but it's kind of just frozen here already, like in late September.
Oh.
Like early October.
That's lame.
You know, like, yeah, it's really, it was really hard to get used to, like, the first winter here.
Yeah.
It started late for Alberta. Like, it started the end of October, you know?
Yeah.
But 2 full months before winter actually is supposed to begin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been okay, like, you know, it's been like above freezing every day, so that's been nice.
That's nice. It's been pretty cold here, so, but Alberta does not suck. I was actually born in Alberta.
No, just the weather sucks, and
but
the scenery sucks.
There's no mountains in Alberta, so that's my thing about Alberta. Is like I would if Alberta was as nice as BC. For like the landscape and all that, I would have less like qualms with actually moving there. But it's like so
the
flat.
Roads suck. The weather sucks. The lakes suck. The mountains don't suck because there aren't any.
Yeah. Someone's asking
about Alberta sucks, but that's most of Canada.
Someone's asking how far you are from me. So Sandy's like, what are you, like an 8-hour drive?
Like 9, I think.
9-hour drive for me?
Yeah, we're like 900 kilometers away, which is...
if you can do a solid 100 kilometers an hour the whole way there, then it's 9 hours.
Yeah, like it's a bunch of miles away.
Yeah, a bunch of miles, guys. 900 kilometers, a.k.a. a bunch of miles. Like less than 900, though.
More than none.
It's like around 600, I think. 600 something, I think.
Something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
but
that
no,
in
like
moves?
Like
What's
the
that in moves?
Are good, you know? The people in Alberta are good because they're all, for the most part, like working class people that just are friendly and, you know, they're not concerned with a bunch of unimportant crap in life.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
560 miles.
Like, you know, if you're broken down on the side of the road, everyone stops to help, and you know.
Really, unlike freaking when you break down. Like I've had so many times in like Penticton and in Kelowna where I like would be pushing. Okay, one time I'm gonna tell a couple times here on my 4Runner because my gas gauge doesn't work on my 4Runner. So when I first got my 4Runner, I ran out of gas a couple times. Between that, like figuring out like how far I could go kind of stage or whatever. So now I just reset my trip every time I fill up. But I remember running out of gas one time in an intersection on the highway or like on the bypass and freaking getting out of my truck and pushing my truck out of the intersection by myself. There was a cop behind me. Because I was at a red light, cop behind me, he just freaking went around me and drove past. Like, he didn't even stop to get out and help me. The only person who stopped to help me was an old man, like so elderly that I felt guilty that he was even helping me push my truck. So that's happened a couple times with my 4Runner. But then there's been multiple times, like with my shovelhead one time. And I was trying to figure out, like, I was tuning the carb or whatever, and I took it for a test ride, and it died at a light. And and then I'm like, okay, and you know when it dies like that at a light, then for my bike anyways, it ends up being flooded, and then it's like not going to start. It's going to be and then it's not totally hot yet at that point because I just left the house. So I'm like, get off my bike. I'm kicking it on the side of the road. like busy intersection again. And then I'm pushing it down the road and there's these guys, like all these people driving past, and then these guys in this truck like roll down their window to wave at me as I'm pushing my bike. Like they don't even ask me if I need help or anything like that. I'm just pushing my bike down. No, I'm just pushing my bike down the road for fun. Like,
yeah.
And then I like luckily was like there was like a parking lot not too far away, like half a block away or whatever, and it had just enough of a hill that I was able to bomb start my bike and get it going again. But it's just like it's unbelievable like how many people will like look just like drive past you and wave. And it's like I'm a girl, like, and it's like, okay, whatever, I'm a girl, like you don't need to have pity on me because I'm a girl. But you think that it like people, I don't know, like you think people would at least like care to try to help. So whatever, I don't need you people anyway, you freaking non-helping people.
Yeah. Like, mind you, if you're on a bike and you see someone else on a bike stopped or stranded, like they're probably gonna pull over and help.
Yeah.
I would hope. Right?
More likely, yeah.
Stupid that it's the thing I don't. Okay, so like I passed a couple they were on bikes, but they were pulled over on the shoulder, and I think they were just looking at their map or whatever. But I stopped. I was on the other side of the highway, and it's like 50-mile-an-hour highways, so like a 2-lane, right? So not a big deal. Not super busy that time of day, but I pulled over onto my shoulder, and I hollered across the road like, you guys okay? And they waved like, yeah, thanks, gave me the thumbs up. So I left, right? I was on my bike.
Yeah.
And you'd hope that like other bike riders would just be that way. If they're in a car, if it's safe to pull over and stop, because it really sucks that like to think that we're all out there riding around on our bikes, waving at each other religiously when we pass each other. But then like if you're in a car all of a sudden you wouldn't stop and help another motorcyclist.
If you're in a car all of a sudden you're just like it is
like,
kind of weird if you think about it that way. If you think about it it is kind of weird if you think about it that way. Like everyone, there's this whole like biker like wave thing, like everyone, all bikers all like wave to each other and whatever, like on the road. But then it's like, how often does a biker driving in a car pass you on the side of the road? Probably more often than you realize. But I have had it happen where like I'll be on the side of the road or whatever, and like people on the motorcycle, they will stop oftentimes and be like ask me if I'm okay or whatever, right? Like, and a lot of times I'm just pulled over for because I need to check my map or because I need to like fix my gear or something like that,
man.
right?
I don't know if I ever told you. Did I ever tell you about that the guy in what the heck park was it in BC? Trying to remember what's that park that you drive through, whatever. It's not Banff. It's like still in BC, I think.
Oh, right? I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person.
I'm trying to think. It's 70K before Camrose. Maybe it is in Alberta. I think it's in Banff, actually, right? So on the way back, when we were there in June, right? When I brought you your Yamaha. Yeah. Okay, so because that's a crucial part of the story. This is a super spooky story. I'll hang on a sec. Let's see if my wife is around because she remembers the details too. Ariana, here, please. Oh. Hang on a sec, Angel.
So people are just commenting back about our like people passing you on the road or whatever, people passing me on the road or whatever, and someone's just like, chivalry's dead unless you're older, you still do it. But chivalry is kind of dead in a way, like for the most part, because guys are scared. Yeah, we don't want to get too far into that subject though, because that's going to end up being political. I try not to get political, even though I do have some political opinions, guys. And if you
the thing is, though, with that sort of thing going away, it's because you're either worried that you're taking that away from someone, right? Like and I've had this at my work before, trying to help people that are disabled, right? There's a guy who comes in sometimes, he's missing both legs. I think he's a veteran, eh? And like I don't know where the line is to, helping and being polite and everything, and making him feel like I'm just trying to do everything for him, like he's a charity case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, you don't want to treat someone like a charity case. And then the other end of the spectrum is like this story I'm going to tell here, where you're afraid because there's a lot of wacky people out there these days. Right?
You're afraid to stop and help?
Yeah, like if you stop and help someone.
I mean, I don't pick up hitchhikers for that reason because, okay, this is a joke.
Yeah.
I've got a joke.
What about if a hitchhiker comes to you?
What?
Right? What about, like, so we're on our way back in June there when we came down and saw you guys, and I brought you your Yamaha.
This is a scary hitchhiker story?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh my god. Okay, we're ready. It's not Halloween yet.
Make what you will of it. It's super creepy and troubling, and it still troubles me to this day sometimes. So we're headed back, okay? We have our van with all of our kids in it and the motorcycle trailer, the little enclosed trailer that I built. And we're headed back we're going through Banff, I think, or one of these parks, right? These big national parks. It's just all forest, wilderness. And like the Canadian wilderness is like super desolate. Right? Mm-hmm. The highway going through Banff, like Highway 1, it's not. It's usually really busy. But on this,
the Canadian wilderness is the kind of place, just to like interject and give context, Canadian wilderness is the kind of place like where it doesn't take that long to get into the wilderness around here in most places that you live. And if you go out there and something bad happens to you and you're alone, chances of you being fined are pretty much like nothing. It's like,
I think they're probably the most comparable place in the States to the Canadian wilderness is like Alaska, like the Alaskan wilderness, where it's just mostly just forest and wild and cliffs and big mountains and rivers that are crazy, and like, it's like Australia but really cold. Probably like as far as danger. But so we're like out on Highway 1, like 70K before
Highway 1. Highway 1's the Trans-Canada Highway, so it goes from one end of Canada to the other end. Yeah,
like west to east sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right. So we're like 70K out of I can't remember where, Cochrane or Camrose or Camrose, I think. Right. Canmore. So, anyway, like middle of nowhere, and there's a row of these park porta potties or whatever, the outhouses, right? And so one of the kids is like, a couple of the kids are like, oh, we have to go to the bathroom. And normally that highway is super busy, but this was, I think, like on a Monday or something, or Sunday. Tourist season hadn't really started yet. It was also a cold, rainy day, right? Cold, stormy day. So we pull in there. There's this big row of outhouses. A couple of the kids get out and go in. And then all of a sudden, there's this dude next to us, next to me. I'm sitting in the van in the driver's seat. And this guy's on a Beamer, like a dual sport Beamer, like a fancy motorcycle, right? And he's got the matching leather suit, like racing style suit, right? Full face helmet and all this. And he's like getting off his bike and looking at it and stuff. And then he comes over to the van, and I get out and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Because he parked right next to me, and there's no one else there. And this is like a big pullout, like for trucks almost, hey? And it's probably like 500 feet long.
In the Rockies.
And so he parks right next to my vehicle. Doesn't park like 20 feet in front or 20 feet behind, right? He goes into the bathroom, and then he comes out, or outhouse or whatever, comes back out. And he's like, starts trying to talk to me. So I roll my window down or I get out of the van. I don't remember what. And he's like, oh man, I got like 40 kilometers till I'm out of gas. Right. And he showed me on his dash on his bike. The speedo told him like how many kilometers till his tank is empty. He's like, I just bought this bike in Vancouver and I'm riding back. I live in Edmonton, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're 70. He was like this accent, like darker.
Guy, and he was
Not to sound anyway.
No, but it was just peculiar because he had such a thick French accent.
Or some kind of accent.
I think he was like, he sounded
tattoos
like
all over. The only part I could see was his throat. And he had tattoos creeping up his throat. Right, and this funky kind of haircut, like
one tattoo on his neck stood out to me because it said "angel."
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a weird thing to put on your neck.
Yeah,
like I've seen a lot of neck tattoos, but like, yeah, names, right? They're always unusual.
Like, or like a noun or whatever it is in that case. Who knows? So yeah, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna run out of gas, and like, do you have any gas? Like, oh no. And I was thinking, man, I have everything but gas, right? And I should have gas with me or whatever with the motorcycle trailer. I'm like, no, I don't. And then he's like, oh, shoot. And he's like looking at his bike more and like, I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm probably going to run out of gas and there's no one on the highway. It's like desolate, deserted, right? No one in sight. No other vehicles at all. Like I say, stormy, cloudy, rainy day. So I'm like standing there thinking about it. I'm like, well, man, like I have this empty motorcycle trailer and we're going most of the same way that he's going. So I'm like, look, dude, I got this trailer that I built for hauling motorcycles and it just happens to be empty and we're going back the same direction. And, obviously because we had Alberta plates on the thing. Right?
Yeah.
And so he could have just been making up a story. He's seen our Alberta plates and he had BC plates on his bike that he just bought in Vancouver. He's like, yeah, man, I live in Edmonton. Because, what's the big Alberta city? Oh, yeah, Edmonton. Yeah, that's where I live. Give me a ride.
Oh, man.
So I, don't even think about it. I'm like, and thinking, it's stupid that I ride a motorcycle, wave at all these other guys on bikes, and then I wouldn't help one of them because I'm driving my van with my family on this particular day, right? Like, how much of a hypocrite would I be if I didn't help the guy?
A huge one.
So I tell him, what's that?
A huge one.
a big one, yeah, exactly. So I tell the guy, look, I have this trailer totally empty. It's rigged up for hauling bikes. I opened the door and I showed him, I have a wheel chock in there and tie down points and it's all done properly. Got all the stuff, right? So I'm like, tell you what, you pull out in front of us when we leave and I'll follow you. And if you run out of gas, you pull over on the shoulder and I'll park behind you and we'll load your bike up and I'll drive you to Camrose or whatever, and then we'll part ways, right? And whatever. And that'd be amazing. Like that'd be really cool. Like, I'd rather be able to find gas and just keep riding, but just in case, yeah, that's awesome, right? So he gets on his bike, we leave together, right? I'm following him for. And then I lose him. He takes off in the mountains, right? Mm-hmm. We got stuck behind a slow vehicle, and he passed him and left. So 15 minutes down the road, and my wife is like, "Oh man, are you sure? That could be dangerous. The guy's a total stranger and whatever." And my logic, I was thinking well. His bike is worth way more than our van and trailer and everything.
Yeah, but his bike and your van and trailer and family worth way more than his bike.
Yeah, well,
Especially if he's one of those
yeah,
human trafficking
I'm just
types.
thinking, like, why would he be trying to pull one over? Like, he should be worried about me stealing his bike once it's in the trailer. But then once his bike's in the trailer, then he's in my van with my family.
Yeah, see,
And I'm driving, and I'm like,
thinking, oh, what's the bike worth? I was thinking he could be a murderer.
right? Yeah. I'm
Feel like
thinking, well, he's a fellow motorcyclist. Like, there's no crazy guys on motorcycles ever. There just aren't. You
No.
know?
Most normal people I know
watch out
ride
for guys
motorcycles.
driving old Honda Civics.
anyway,
So anyway, we were going down the road and like getting like more and more worried, right? And so eventually, like we come over a rise.
I was relieved. I was glad we lost.
We didn't lose him. He was up ahead still. We come over a rise and fly past him. He's on the side of the road talking to another vehicle that's pulled over to help him or whatever, right? I'm like, what the heck? Like, and he's gone, right? We like carried on. Like, okay, well, like the dude didn't stick to the plan. He'd obviously like pulled in. This car was stopped and he like stopped to talk to them, right? It wasn't that he ran out of gas and they stopped to help him.
He stopped to try to maybe get gas.
Yeah, because it was like literally 10 kilometers up the road. He had 40K of gas left according to his thing, right? So he like chose to stop and ask someone else that was stopped if they had gas, right? Mm-hmm. It's like, okay, there he goes. Like he came up with plan B, I guess, whatever. So we're driving and it's like a couple hours, 2 or 3 hours later, my wife is driving and we're on the highway still. And this bike screams past us on the passenger side, which is where I'm sitting. And it's Buddy on his Beamer. And he cranes around and like waves, like makes eye contact, slows down a bit right beside us and waves and then takes right off, gets in front of us and he's gone. And it's the same dude. I'm like, what the heck? Like super weird. And then, okay, cool. I'm glad that he made it and he's not like pissed off that we didn't actually help him, right? Mm-hmm. And so, like 4 hours after that, it's now dark. Okay, and we're just north of Calgary, and again, dude, I'm driving this time. Dude goes ripping past us on the driver's side, slows down, cranes back, waves, and takes off, and he's gone. Just the taillight. I'm like, what the heck, man? Like, he just keeps saying, like, thanks, right? And then taking off. And then just south of Red Deer, which is, like, very close to where we live, and it's midnight now. And we drive past this gas station by the Harley dealership in South Red Deer, and the guy's there filling up with gas.
What the heck?
I'm like, and the weird thing, all this way from the first time we encountered him, we took a back road. And we just happened upon him again, like on this weird back alternate route that nobody takes.
Oh my gosh. He's obviously was just some freaking phantom.
No one even knows about Highway 1A, right?
Oh yeah, weren't we like
Ghost Lake, like creepy fog everywhere, dark out,
and like
pitch black.
I've seen this lady on YouTube and she was talking about someone disappearing at Ghost Lake, and apparently
that's creepy.
Lots of people disappear at Ghost Lake.
Well, that's why it's called Ghost Lake, obviously. So anyway, guys,
So the last time we see him, I drive past him at this gas station. I'm like, enough. Like, I'm taking an alternate route home, right? Mm-hmm. Because I don't want this guy going, like, riding past us again. It's just
us home.
Like, I don't know what the heck, right? And so we take this alternate back highway home or whatever, get home at like 2 a.m. or midnight, 1, whatever time it was, right middle of the night. And I'm telling my wife after, I'm like, you know what? What if that dude I'm like, here's an idea that I have for a story now, right? What if that dude was the angel of death? And that's why I had that angel tattoo. And like, it was my day to go. Right? He was there to take me that moment at the rest stop that day. Okay? But because I offered to help him, he's like, I'm just going to let you keep driving, keep riding for a while. Right? And every time he like rode past, he was like, not today. Like, you're lucky. This is literally your lucky day and you don't even know it. But I will see you again. Yeah. And that's, I think, why I didn't want to see him the last time.
Yeah, that's creepy.
You never know when it's going to be your last time.
Yeah. So I picked up a hitchhiker the other day. I picked up a hitchhiker the other day. And I picked up a hitchhiker the other day and he got in my car. He's like, hey, thanks. How do you know I'm not a serial killer? And I just was like, man, chances of 2 serial killers being in the same car is astronomical.
Did he laugh?
No.
Did he laugh or did he get out?
What makes you think I'm going to let him get out? That would not be very serial killer-ish of me. No, I don't pick up hitchhikers. Like, unless it's girls hitchhiking, I don't pick up hitchhikers. Like, because it's too like, you don't freaking know. I did pick up. I did pick up a hitchhiker one time.
I learned just like because a lot of there was like a prison guard that would come into our shop and get work done. Right, she has this beautiful sleep. Anyway, she actually said that the female inmates are way crazier than male inmates.
I mean, I always do a little looky, but so I picked up. Okay, I'm gonna say hi to people in the chat for a second because I haven't read my chat for a little while now here.
Yeah, for sure.
Moto Bloke. Oh, goodbye, Moto Bloke. Sorry we missed you. I'm almost hurt. You're broken down on the side of it. Okay, hello to everybody who's popped in the chat. Blue, Jeff, Tony, hello. Okay, so I've got a hitchhiker story, and it's actually, so I don't pick up hitchhikers. It's like a rule. I've had a couple times I've picked up hitchhikers. I picked up these girls one time who were hitchhiking in the middle of the night they were on the side of the highway. It was dark out and they're like trying to wave down cars. So I picked them up because I was just like, okay, well, if I pick them up, I know at least a creep's not picking them up. Yeah, at least some creep's not picking them up. So I picked them up, but I did my best because they were on their way to like some freaking backcountry rave in the middle of out in the middle of nowhere somewhere out here, like OK Falls. So it's like, okay, like once I drop you off, you're not my responsibility. But I did my due diligence. So, anyways, but then one time, the only time I've ever picked up a hitchhiker and actually been afraid, was. So it was like in the middle of the night. It was winter time, January. I went to visit Lacey out in Olalla. So it was like an hour drive between my place and Lacey's place. And I was leaving Lacey's place at like 10:30, 11 at night. In the middle of January, there's a snowstorm on the highway. So it's like it's freezing out. It's windy, like snow just blowing. It's just like a terrible night to be driving. And I driving along, I can hardly see in front of me because it's snowing. It's like a blizzard just about. And so you can hardly see what's in front of you. So I'm driving like slower than the speed limit. The roads are kind of icy. And I see on the side of the road, someone's like phone light, like their flashlight on their phone waving back and forth on the opposite side of the road. Right. So I see this person like waving their phone back and forth. And I'm like, I can't just like pass this person. Like it's cool. There's no one else on the highway really. and it's freezing in the middle of winter, right? Like nighttime. So I like pull into like this parking lot, like side, like this pull out, like brake check kind of area. And I pull in and this guy comes running to the side of my truck, and I'm just in my 4Runner. So, and I lock my doors before he gets there. So I lock my doors real quick just in case. And then he like runs up to the side of my truck or whatever, and I cracked my window just enough that I could talk to him. And this guy's, he's huge, like this massive, like muscle bound guy with like tattoos up his neck and whatever, and like face tattoos and stuff like that. And he runs up to the side of my truck, and I'm just like, hey buddy, like what's going on? And he's just like, his car broke down. He was on his way to Penticton to I don't know if he was going to like some kickboxing thing, whatever it was, or on his way back from I don't remember exactly what it was, or going to pick up his kid or something like that. So I'm just like, he asked me if I can give him a ride, and I was just like, yeah. And I just was like, okay. And I was just like, okay, like there's no way for me to know like what's gonna happen after he gets in the car. But I just asked him like straight out. I was like, you're not gonna kill me, are you? He's like, oh, you don't have a knife or anything. He's like, no. He's just like, then he asked me, he's like, do you have a knife? I'm like, no. So he like gets in my truck, and we actually ended up having like a really good conversation. I actually wish I could remember the guy's name now, because we had just like such a good conversation for the whole drive there. And I dropped him off at his kickboxing thing. And it was just really good. But it was just like also just almost like a lesson in like, don't judge a book by its cover kind of thing or whatever, right?
To strangers.
Yeah.
As Theo said. Yeah.
Okay, good night, Van.
Creepy. Like any desolate place, especially in the winter, Yeah. Because it's just too easy. It's like, help me, I'm stranded in the winter and I'm cold. And what do you do though?
Yeah.
Right? Like
totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like a sketchy
you just have to act crazier preemptively than you think they might be.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. You just make sure you are the one with a knife.
Yeah, like you make sure that they're the one who's worried about getting in the car with you.
Yeah.
And if they're worried to get in the car with you, then okay, wait for someone else.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't stop for hitchhikers anymore. And I don't think I've actually ever even passed anybody broken down on their bike. No, like come to think of it.
Now, right? So
that's the thing too. It's like how many people end up actually needing. I mean, like you should still pull over and check. You should still pull over and check. But yeah, like how many people actually end up needing, or like end up actually being stranded?
Yeah,
it's like not a whole lot.
That's part of what's made part of why people don't stop to help as much, right?
Because of cell phones, for sure.
Yeah, there's just like too many crazy people out there trying to take advantage. And then there's also like everyone's got a phone, and it's like, well, like you give it 10 minutes and you'll probably get a hold of your friend or relative. Yeah. And they'll be on their way, right? So except that guy in Banff, he was on his own. Yeah. When somebody's like 15-hour, halfway in a 15-hour ride, right, from point A to point B, and they're at the halfway point broken down, it's like, man, you're not going to get help before you almost don't need it anymore, right?
Yeah. Keith Hutzman says he never picks up hitchhikers because he had a bad experience. That sounds scary. Yeah. Okay, hello, XAN Biker and Carney, John Roberts, Smoke Shop, anybody who I haven't said hello to yet in the chat. My brother is on the phone. I'm doing a like it's on a call-in thing. It's a call-out thing. So I'm going to call unsuspecting victims with motorcycles. You have to have a motorcycle. That's the only criteria for my call-outs. And unsuspecting victims are going to get a random Red Rider live stream phone call. And then we're going to talk about whatever, like kind of riding weather, whatever they're up to. Sandy was talking about his hitchhiker experiences and skirting the angel of death, and it's all good now. Yeah.
Death on a Beamer.
Yeah, the angel of death probably does ride a Beamer. No offense to anybody.
Death rides a Beamer. That's what my story was going to be called.
Death rides a Beamer. You should totally write that
still.
story. You should totally write that story.
Death rides a Beamer.
He's got to ride a Beamer because he's got to get there quick. You know,
well,
you gotta keep up with all.
Like, Death couldn't ride a Harley. He'd be broken down somewhere trying to get it running again.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah.
Sterling rides a Beamer. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, thanks for popping in on the live chat, Sandy.
Yeah.
Popping in on the live phone call.
And unexpected, and
we're gonna have to figure out how to do a split screen live. We'll have to do like a practice session one time. And before I try to actually go live or whatever.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
I think you can. I think there is an option to go. I think there's an option to go live with others now. So
yeah,
I think so. I just don't like going through one of the streaming things because they just reduce the quality of the video so much, and I don't like that.
Yeah, you're fighting for bandwidth too, right?
Yeah.
Like
so.
YouTube has that covered.
We'll have to figure out how to do a split screen and be ridiculous.
Yeah, for sure.
So Keith says.
You like the Brady Bunch.
Keith says his bad experience with a hitchhiker is he gave some girl a ride. She said, "Don't try anything. Have a gun." Then 10 minutes later said she would make out for $100. What the heck?
That's like a mixed message.
That's like a mixed message for sure. Like that's like not even that's like straight up psychopath. That's like you'd belong in an institution.
Words for girls like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, everybody's saying thanks, Sandy. You were great.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah.
I don't even want to say that I'll put out a video soon because I think I've been telling people that for a while now.
Yeah, quit lying to everybody. Sandy's got a YouTube channel too, guys. It's called Sans32. I can try to link it in the chat here unless one of my mods wants to do that for me. I can probably find it. It's Sans32. So Sandy's got a YouTube channel himself, and he's my brother. And he did a little bit of sacrilege on his 1987 Heritage Softail. And he chopped it. Anyways, he made his own fishtail. He made his own fishtail exhaust. So he kind of copied the panhead look, and he went with the panhead kind of look with his Heritage Softail. So guys, go check out his channel. I just put a link in the video in the chat. I'm gonna pin it so you guys can go check out his channel. He's trying to get new videos out, but apparently he's having a hard time keeping up. And yeah, thanks for coming on the video, Sandy. I'm gonna stick around on the live for a little bit. What's up?
I didn't hear the last thing you said.
I said thanks for coming on the live. And I'm gonna.
Yeah, thanks for calling.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang out on the live for a little bit longer and go through my comments and whatever, answer people's questions, do whatever. And I'm drinking a Naramata Nut Brown Ale. It's freaking delicious.
Nice. Yeah, that stuff is good. That's who makes that? First
Cannery.
Fast Tracks.
Cannery Brewing.
Cannery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, have a good night. And
you guys too.
Yeah. Sandy says have a good night. Everybody's thanking you for your ridiculous stories.
Right. Hey, bye, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
See ya.
Yep. Bye.
Yeah, love you too. Bye.
Okay, that's Sandy. That's my brother. Can you tell it's my brother? He likes to talk. Same. So we both kind of have that blabbering on effect. So Sandy's got a YouTube channel. Anyway, guys, go check out Sandy's YouTube channel because Sandy's actually pretty crafty in the art of all kind of things. Actually, Sandy's really good at a lot of, like, he taught himself guitar. He was 13 years old. He started playing guitar and he taught himself, and he's been playing for, like, what is it? He's 40. I guess he's like 41 now. So whatever that math works out to, 28 years, I guess, if I'm right. I might be wrong. But anyway, Sandy's been playing guitar for a while. He taught himself, and he's actually pretty good at like the fabricating and stuff like that. So go look at his channel and see what he's up to. He doesn't post a lot of videos all the time because he's got a family and a job and all these other excuses. But he should have some stuff out soon. And I'm going to have some stuff out about my Yamaha. I was just redoing the fork seals on it. I'm actually doing a little bit of a modify to the front end on my Yamaha. So my dad, when the Yamaha was converted, when my Yamaha was converted from an enduro to to like the little cafe racer type thing for me. When I first started riding, my dad shortened the front end by about 4 inches ish, about a little more, maybe 5 inches. And he did it without cutting anything, without buying any new parts, without doing anything. So he did a little thing to shorten my front end for me, to lower the bike. And in my next video that I'll be putting out will be me putting the front end back to stock length. But I'll show you guys how my dad shortened it without buying any new parts or chopping anything up or anything like that. So that's gonna be my next video. The fork seals have to be redone anyway. So the whole front end's apart right now. I'm gonna be putting that back together tomorrow. And then I will continue on in the Yamaha series. And I know you guys don't really like watching stuff that doesn't involve Harleys very much on my channel, but I never promised anybody I would only ever be working with Harleys. I'm just working with what I got, and I'm hoping to get this Yamaha done before it snows, because I want to actually go ride some trails with it before it's like snowing out. And I'm hoping that by the time I'm done putting it back together as an enduro, that it's not too tall for me, because it was too tall for me when I got the bike originally, and I'm still the same size as I was back then, so it might still be too tall for me, but at least I know how to ride now. So my confidence in riding a bike that I can't touch the ground on will hopefully be, well, I mean, I'll figure it out. I'm determined, and y'all should know that by watching my ridiculously long kickstart videos that I do, or whatever, like how to work out today kickstarting that little bobber. Thanks, James. You just subbed. James, I always thought you were a subscriber because you have seen your comments on my videos so often, but maybe it's just in my live. Oh, you just subbed to Sandy. Okay, good. Okay, I'm totally mixed up. Yeah, good job. Yeah, Sandy's pretty funny. Me and Sandy have a good time. Black tanks are awesome. So actually, Sandy is my other brother. Hard to handle. My Sandy is in Alberta, and he's riding an Evo, like a Heritage Softail. My brother in Kamloops my brother who lives here in town, he's got the black tanks on the Shovelhead. So yeah, guys, and hello to everybody who's popped in the chat. I can't read everybody. Like, there's so many comments, guys. If there was anybody who's made a comment or had a question or something that they really like really badly wanted me to respond to and I haven't responded to it yet, repeat it, because I've had a hard time like just keeping up with the comments and listening and talking to Sandy at the same time. So let me know, guys, if there's something that you guys were just like really wanting me to respond to, then let me know. Like, say it again. Just repeat yourself, guys. If you ask me a question or if you say something in the comments and I don't respond to you, just repeat it until I respond to you. And if I never respond to you, it's because you're probably asking something inappropriate and I don't want to respond to you. My dad. So my dad is doing good. A lot of people ask about my dad all the time and whatever, and like we want to see dad in your videos and all this stuff. First of all, my dad will be in my videos when he has to be, but my dad doesn't want to be in my videos. Like, my dad doesn't want to be on YouTube. There's not a whole lot of people that actually want to be in videos on YouTube. Like, it's not very often that you come across people who want to actually be in your YouTube video. When they know you're making a video for YouTube, most people will tell you they don't want to be in it. So my dad doesn't want to be in my videos a lot of time. My dad's doing good though. My dad has COPD, for anybody who doesn't know. So it's hard for him to like get out to the shop. It's hard for him to do like anything physical anymore because he runs out of breath really quickly. So like any just like simple task for him these days is really difficult because he gets exhausted super quickly, but he is doing good. There's no cure for COPD. So it's basically you are doing as good as you can be. So there's no like getting better. There's nothing that he can do to like improve his condition or anything like that. But he is doing good. He's alive and well, and he's probably watching my live right now because he always watches my live streams. He just doesn't comment because he's one of those people that doesn't like to type because typing takes him a long time, I guess. But yeah, dad's doing good. The Muffin Man. Guys, don't make me want muffins by talking about muffins. Do I have a boyfriend? Okay, I have a question. What's John Roberts' question? Do I know the Muffin Man? I wish I knew the Muffin Man because, I mean, I'd probably be fat if I knew the Muffin Man. So I don't know the Muffin Man, but I can bake some pretty good muffins. I've actually made up a few muffin recipes. And do I have a boyfriend? That is not a question that I answer online. So thank you for your concern, but I will pass. Okay, fabricators and their ideas. Okay, my dad watches this one channel called Half-Ass Customs. Customs is spelled with a K. My dad loves this guy's channel. He's watches him all the time. There's another guy. There's like my dad's always watching all those kind of channels. Oh, did dad comment? Oh yeah, dad's there. See, I told you dad's there. Dad's out. Old ugly troll, in case anyone's wondering what that stands for. Yeah, okay, muffins. You don't know what I do for anybody who likes to bake. Stick around if you like to bake or if you like to eat baking. But something that I do when I make like apple pie or something like that. So, because you peel your apples for apple pie, of course, but I don't like throwing away the peel. I feel like it's so wasteful to just throw the peel in the garbage. So I'll peel the apples for apple pie or apple crumble, whatever it is I'm making. And then I'll put all the peels like in a freezer Ziploc baggie. I'll freeze them for a later date. But normally I'll freeze them anyways because it kind of helps break them down a little bit and it helps pull some of the moisture out. And so I'll freeze them and then later on thaw them out. And when you thaw them out, it's got all the liquid in the bag. And then I'll throw them in the blender and I'll blend them really well. So they'll be like the consistency of applesauce. And then I'll use that for making like apple fiber muffins, I call them. They're like fibrous because it's apple peels, and I'll normally do it with like whole wheat flour. So I'll do apple cinnamon muffins, or I'll do apple cheddar muffins. But that's what I do with my apple peels when I make apple pie, because I don't like throwing out the apple peels. So that's my little trick. I also made up a recipe. I've made up a lot of recipes over the years for muffins mostly, and I never wrote them down. I always just would kind of wing it, and then it would usually turn out pretty good. I worked in a few bakeries. So I learned kind of how to ratio stuff and whatever. And it's easy. Like if you just kind of follow the basic steps of, like, you follow the basics of a recipe, and then you can switch it up. Like, but I did make up this one muffin recipe. It was just like, it's not anything special, but it was like a chocolate cherry muffins. So good. And my mom really liked them, and that's how I know that it was actually like good, because my mom is so picky and she loved these muffins. And I actually wrote that recipe down this time. And I was actually going through some of my notes, and I did find a few recipes that I wrote down. But you know what? I've got all these recipes written down, and I don't actually have it written what they are. So it's like, I don't know if it's muffins, cookies, bread. So I'm going to basically have to like make these recipes to find out what the heck they are. But I know you guys don't want to talk about baking, because my channel is not a baking channel, but I could do baking with Red Ryder, bake while I work on motorcycles. Yeah, I just love food. I do like muffins. If I'm gonna like baked goods, I would say my go-to thing if I'm eating baked goods is like either pie or like crumble. Crumble is normally like my go-to thing to make, because it's so easy and it's so quick to make, and it's freaking delicious. And I don't want to talk about food, because then I'm going to have to get off of here and eat food. But I did make chicken soup today. I mean, it was so good too. I'm going to go eat some of that. Good night, riding on Ruby. 4 a.m. does come fast. Have a good night, riding on Ruby. And yeah, Dad Oat is my dad. Old ugly troll is my dad. Hi, Dad. Okay, Dad is the dad in the chat. My dad is the dad. Smoke Shop is not Dusty Dad. Everyone's all confused with who each other is. It's actually kind of funny. Okay. Okay, if anybody wants to bake stuff, and I know you can't just send baked goods in the mail, which is kind of lame. They should have like express post specifically for when you want to send like perishables in the mail. Like, because I want to eat. That might get a little crazy. Actually, I don't think I'd be eating mail order muffins from like people online. No offense, anybody, but yeah. Hippie Tribe is back. Hello, Hippie Tribe, if you're back. Guys, I want to thank you all for showing up tonight. We've been on for a little while here. And I'm on my second beer. It's still full pretty much, but I do need to probably call it here soon. If anybody had last final questions that they want to ask me before I go, now's your chance. And if it's a "Are you single?" question, I'm not answering that question on a live stream. Like other questions, guys. Thanks, Smoke Shop. Thanks, Kevin. 2 hours? Yeah, it's been about 2 hours. Like, that's a kind of a long live stream for me. I normally go about an hour, but Sandy was here for like an hour of that live stream. An hour and 20 minutes, I think, is our phone call. So, yeah. Let me know. Actually, guys, let me know before you all go. let me know before y'all go how you guys feel about the Red Rider live call out. You can tell me that in the live chat or in a comment after the live's over. Let me know if you guys like the idea of a Red Rider call out. So a Red Rider call out show would be like a call-in show, but reversed, because I'm not giving people that kind of power to call me. I'm going to call people, and I'm just going to like call random unsuspecting people while I'm live. They have to own a motorcycle. It's only criteria. And we'll talk on the phone, and it'll be people who I know. I'm not going to be calling any people. If you put your phone number don't put your phone number in the live chat. That's not a good idea to begin with, but I'm not going to be calling anybody who puts their phone number in the live chat. But if you guys like the idea of a Red Rider live stream call out, let me know if that's something I should do again. Call out shows pure genius. I wonder who had that idea. Obviously, a genius. Okay, you guys like it? It's a great idea. It's fun. I've never made pecan pie, but I love to eat pecan pie. Just keep the face of the phone away from the camera. Good advice. Don't have a motorcycle. I don't a motorcycle. I think you need to get a motorcycle, John. I do know people from... Yeah, Sandy was the first call out. This is the first time I ever done it. Someone literally just gave me, my bright mind gave me the idea. No, someone gave me the idea today. It was actually Zeus. If you see Zeus in the comments, I guess I will give him credit. He actually gave me the idea today. So call out show. I'm going to do the call outs. I'm probably going to do it a little bit differently next time, where I do a little bit of a solo live stream beforehand and build up to the call out, and let people like throw their guesses out there. And I probably won't even have anybody in mind. I'll just let you guys guess, and then I'll get my idea from your guys' guesses. But I do have people like my Florida people. I do have Shade Tree Surgeon's phone number. I'm not sure that he would actually answer the phone or not. He might, but maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll get a little rowdy and do a call out. That would actually be super freaking funny. I don't think he watches my lives, so it would be so unsuspecting. If you call outs, then everyone has your phone number, so you use a burner phone. No, I would only be calling people who already have my phone number. That's the thing. It's like I'm not going to be... That's what I mean. Like, I'm not going to call you. If you put your phone number in the live chat right now, I'm not going to call you. It's going to be people who I know already, whose number I have. I have enough people in my contacts list that I can call that would be like, I've got Buck's phone number. I've got Zeus's phone number. Careful. I've got Sandy. I've got my other brother. I've got... I've got a good Rainy Rider's phone number. I've got Gma's phone number. Any one of these people, any one of you could be my victim for the night or evening, whatever. And it would be, it'd be a good time. Keep them on there too. Yeah, no one's getting a warning. No, you're not getting a warning. If I'm going to call you out, guys, I should actually call people up and call them out on something. Be like, hey, man, I saw you did this. Wouldn't that be a good time? Like, by the way, you're live. No, I call them out first and then let them know they're live after they try to defend themselves. I'll just make stuff up. Man, why'd you do this? That would be fun. But I don't think I'd be able to do that. I don't think I'd actually be able to do that. But it'd be fun. It would be pretty dumb. Called Charlie. Do you guys even watch my channel? Called Forgotten Angel. Oh yeah. Yes, do check out Forgotten Angels. Actually, guys, go to Forgotten Angel. My plan is to be at the March Campo. I'm so excited. I'm already like really excited for the March Campo. March comes quick, guys. So check out Forgotten Angels, SNS Contracting. Just posted a link. SNS Contracting, I don't actually remember making you a mod, but I'm happy that you're here. Did I do that? Turnabout is fair play. Yes. Okay. Okay, guys. I just finished rambling on, and you get that burnout after you ramble for a while. It's kind of like I'm at that burnout stage. I'm not actually, but it looks like people like the idea of the call out. I've got some people's numbers. Well, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a good time. Okay, and I'm going to say this again since it's been a bit. I said this at the beginning of the live. So, yeah, totally, Sandy. Okay, so I said this at the beginning of the live. I originally, my live streams, I want to do weekly live streams. I was going to do them every Sunday night, but it's been hard for me to actually keep up with, commit to doing them every single Sunday night, because Sundays I go to church in the morning, and a lot of times after church, I want to go and hang out with family and do stuff. So a lot of times my Sunday evenings end up being tied up with family stuff or just different things like that. So I've changed my Sunday night live streams, if you saw my post earlier, to Monday night live streams, which now they're going to be Tuesday night live. We're just working our way through the week here, guys. No, we're going to do Tuesday night live streams from now on, because Monday night live streams, I've got Joe the Mountain Jedi, Rainy Rider, and Gmar Rides all put out videos Monday night, and I don't want to be stepping on their toes. I don't want to be battling for views on Monday night with those guys. Those guys have it all coordinated with each other, that they put their videos out Monday night and they put them out one after the other so that they're not stepping on each other's toes. So I'm going to do my lives Tuesday nights. Tuesdays is kind of a boring, nothing really happening night anyways. So if you guys want to watch my live streams, it's going to be regular Tuesday night live streams from now on. And I will be putting out reminder posts on the morning of. You will not be seeing me tomorrow. Somebody asked me that earlier. Will we be seeing you tomorrow? No, you will not be seeing me tomorrow. This is this week's live stream, next week's live stream, and every weekly live stream following that will be Tuesday night. And it will be not limited to one live stream a week, but those will be my dedicated live stream evenings, unless something unforeseen comes up and prevents me from having a live stream Tuesday nights. Then that will be my live stream night. So Tuesday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. Central, or not 2 p.m., 7 p.m. Central Time, 3 p.m. East Coast. Not 8 p.m., sorry, East Coast. And yeah, anyways, I always post a link to the Anytime Zone website, because you click on that link. It's not a virus, guys. You just click on that link. No matter where you are in the world, that link will tell you what time the live stream is going to be at. Anyway, guys, that's just boring, pointful information that some of you might be interested in knowing. Tuesday night is good, people say. So a lot of people think Tuesday night is good night. Tuesday night's your last minute editing. Well, smoke shop, you're going to have to put your editing off or get it done earlier. I'm kidding. No, but it's not a virus. Yeah. Famous last words. Shut up, Sandy. You're not helping this situation at all. Oh, my dad must have made you a mod then. SNS contracting. My dad has the ability to make you a mod, as far as I know. So thank you for wait, or did I do that? Was that a long time ago? Either way, thank you for being here and keeping tabs on stuff on my channel. It's good to have a few mods, because not everybody can always make it as a mod sometimes. Driver's choice, that's right. I guess. The mod squad. Oh my gosh. I'm making you all t-shirts. The mod squad. Met Red Riders mod squad. Okay, guys, that is a little bit ridiculous. I kind of like it. Anyway, guys, viewers are dropping off. We're down to 37 viewers. It's pretty low. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you to all my mods for keeping people in line in the live chat. Even if you don't know what you're doing, you matter. And thank you to Sandy for popping in. And thank you to Zeus for giving me this idea. It's actually a great idea. I'm going to like hire you as my new, what's that called? When it's like someone who like comes up with ideas for you and they like help you with make your stuff better. I don't know. You guys know what I'm talking about, but you might have a job. And other than that, everybody else, thank you for being here. And I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Remember, Tuesday nights from now on, not Monday nights, not Sunday nights, but Tuesday nights with Red Rider in her garage, random call outs. It's not always going to be a call out episode, but it might be a call out episode. You just never know. And thank you all for being here. TTF and Serenity Kitty and anybody who's going to Forgotten Angels. If you want to meet me and you live in the States, your best bet of meeting me is at Forgotten Angel. I'm not saying that anybody really cares to meet me or not, but if you're one of those people who wants to meet me, Forgotten Angels is your best bet to meet me. Forgotten Angels is, if I don't know if SNS Contracting can post the Forgotten Angels link again, but if you want to meet me, Forgotten Angels is a great cause, guys. It's you're supporting orphan, like kids who age out of the foster system, and Cindy and David and a couple volunteers are doing their best. They take these kids in and they teach them like their basic life skills. They get them an education. They get them their license. They make sure that they have housing. They teach them proper work ethic, and it's a great cause, guys. And these guys rely on donations. So go check out Forgotten Angels, guys. Every March and October, they do a camp out. So it's like a motorcycle 4-day camp out, $125 US, gets you your 4 days of camping plus 8 meals and all of your beer included in that price. You get to meet great people. I go to those camp outs as often as I can. I literally have a second family in Florida. I've only been there 3 times and I already feel like these people are like family to me. So that just tells you like how great these people really are. Like totally go check that out, guys. It's like one of the best charities. Like it's such a good thing to support, and you literally meet the best people. It's like good family friendly camp out. They do bike games, live music, karaoke, all kinds of fun stuff. And it's one of my favorite things. Like I absolutely love going there. I make the trip 3,200 miles for me, guys. I fly down. It's usually about 12, 13 hours all together with layovers. So you guys can definitely make the trip. If you're going to make a trip like that, you should. And I will be there as often as I can. I always give a bit of forewarning, so it gives you guys time to plan. If I am I shouldn't be the reason that you go there, but if that's more incentive for you to go there, then come and see me at Forgotten Angels. And I do plan on being there in March. I'll let you all know when I have my ticket. And other than that, guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you, SNS Contracting, for your help in the chat today, posting all your links and stuff. And everybody else, I will see you guys next week or in the next video. And yeah, hope y'all have a good night. I hope you're still riding. And if it's nice riding weather for you, go an extra block or 2 for me, because it's cold up here in Canada and I have not been riding anything. So I'll see you guys next time, and thank you all. Peace.